Okay, guys, can you hear me out there? If you're there, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I'm trying something different. I actually have a lot going on. I'm going live on my Facebook channel, on my Facebook. I'm going live on in my group on Facebook. I'm going live on YouTube, and I'm about to go live on TikTok. Oh, cool, cool, cool. All right. All right. And I'm going to get the hang of this. I know you see this camera. That's because I'm using it for TikTok. But once I get the hang of this, it'll probably look a little bit better. All right. So, for those that may not know, my name is Barbara. I'm the owner and designer for Inspired Paper and Designs. And today I'm going to do a quick video, hopefully, where I actually need your help. I created a fillable template in one of my guides, and heads up, family just came home, so you're probably gonna hear my son and my husband come through the door. Um, so I may have to push mute for a second. But anyway, I'm gonna do a video. I just created a fillable template for one of my AI prompt guides using ChatGPT and Dall E. And I need your guys' help to help me create this person so I can show you how it works. So let me see. The first thing I'm going to do, okay, now that I know you guys can hear me and you can see me, I'm going to go back to my prompt. So I am on Dall E using ChatGPT. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go live on TikTok. Give me one quick second. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Sorry about that. One more second. Hold on. I'm sorry. All right. So I'm going to go live on TikTok. I don't need that right now. All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we're good to go. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook in my group, Facebook on my page, and on YouTube Live. All right. Excuse me. So, like I said earlier, my name is Barbara from Inspired Paper and Designs. And right now, I'm going to have you guys help me to create a template that we're going to generate using ChatGPT and Dall E. So, I have the template in front of me. So, the first thing I'm going to have you guys do, and you can follow along if you want, I'm going to type out the prompt. So, I'm going to say, create create a digital illustration of a chic character with, so if you can, guys, give me suggestions of hairstyles that you would like to use for this. So what are some hairstyles that you would want me to include on this? And on TikTok, you could do the same thing. What are some hairstyles that you would like to see included in this particular live? Let me see. Anybody got any suggestions on the hairstyle? Nobody? Let me see. If you are, I can't see any. So I'm going to say, because I don't see any comments, so I'm not sure if you guys are saying, making suggestions. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I see an asymmetrical bob. All right, so let's try it. So create a digital illustration of a cheek character with an asymmetrical, and please let me let's see. Let's see. Uh I know I spelled that wrong. I know I spelled that wrong. Hold on. Hold on. Is it going? Oh my gosh, I can't spell. I apologize. Let me go back. And I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Uh, hold on for a second. All right, sorry about that. You know what? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. The TikTok life, I'm think I'm doing too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to just focus. I'm just going to focus on you guys. I'm not there yet with TikTok. We'll do that one later. All right. All right. So let's get it started. I think the first thing I saw was an asymmetrical bob, and I couldn't figure out how to spell it. So now I think I got it. So let me go back. So ASYMM, asymmetrical bob. All right. So we have an asymmetrical bob. And then what kind of eye expression do we want to give her? Do we want her to have gazing off into the distance, a playful wink? And I got these suggestions actually from ChatGPT. Intense focus on a handheld device. Like, what do we want her eyes to do? What eye expression do we want her to have? Oh wow, you guys are coming up with some really good hairstyles. I hope you guys are taking notes because these are some really good suggestions for hairstyles. So what do we want her doing with her eyes? Like, where do we want her looking? Like, what do we want to do with her eyes? And I'm trying to go in my Facebook group so I don't miss anything. Gazing at the viewer, gazing at, okay. I see gazing at a viewer. Any other suggestions on uh, what type of gaze we want her to have? And I'm trying to go on, make sure I'm not missing anybody. All right, I see it now. Hey, Misha. Misha Bazemore is in the house. All right. Oh, and Miranda and Rosalind. Hey, guys. I'm all hyped now. Sorry. All right. So anyway, let me see. All right. So Let me see. If you hear water and stuff in the background, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. So where we are in the house, the bathroom is like right above me, so you are going to hear water running because one of my children just got in from football practice, so he's about to get in the tub. So I'm not going to let that prevent me from doing this video. So if you hear sounds or I have to pause for a minute, we're just going to run it because I've been trying to do this for a minute and I'm not going to let anything stop me from doing it. So back to how we are. I'm back to where I was. I'm sorry. So I'm going to put in create a digital illustration of a chic character with an asymmetrical bob with large amorous, where am I at? Large amorous almond shaped eyes with long wispy eyelashes. And I think someone said gazing at, let me see, where did I see? No, not Miranda. Rosalind, when you say gazing at the viewer, um, you know what? I'm gonna put it gazing at the viewer. I think that means the person should be looking straight ahead. Is that right, Rosalind? I just want to make sure that's what it is. So, gazing at the viewer. So the next part is, let's see. And what lip style do we want her to have? Like, do we want a subtle, natural, neutral tone gloss? Do we want a red matte lipstick, soft pink, natural, classic? Do we want the full lips with the glossy look? Like, what kind of lips are we thinking of? Let me see. And then after we do the lips, then we're going to jump to, I think the next part is the outfit. So, and if you think of any other things that you want to include when it comes to her facial features or when it comes to the outward appearance, let me know. Like I said, this is going to be something that we all create together. And if you guys like building, building a doll online, I'm going to try to do this once a day for the month of February because I think it'll be good to help everyone kind of get an idea of how to create these chibi dolls or how to create art using Dall E is what I should actually say. All right. I see full glossy lips with a natural tint with a soft smile. Okay. That's all. That we'll work with that. All right. Full, with full glossy lips with a natural tint and a soft smile. All right. Okay. So we have so far create a digital illustration of a chic character. Well, you know what? I forgot to put in African American woman. I'm sorry. So let's put in create a digital illustration of a chic African American woman with an asymmetrical bob, comma, make that a comma. Amorous almond, I spelled almond wrong. Almond shaped eyes, comma. Long wispy eyelashes, comma. Gazing at the viewer with full glossy lips with a natural tint and a soft smile. All right. So let's leave it like that for now. I might move gazing at the viewer, but oh, wait a minute. Long wispy almond shaped eyes and long wispy. There we go. It's coming together now. Gazing at the viewer, comma. Cool. All right, there we go. All right, so outfit. What type of outfit do we want her to have on? So she should be dressed in what type of outfit do we want? So let me see. Hey Jennifer, hey Sugar. So guys, give me ideas on the outfit. Do we want a velvet jumpsuit, like some options I got from ChatGPT? A velvet jumpsuit with a belt, a flowy bohemian style dress, tailored blazer and trousers, a graphic tee with a leather jacket and jeans, a vibrant patterned romper with sandals, or I could do a vibrant pattern romper with like maybe a heel. Like we could do like a pants romper. So what are you guys thinking as far as for the outfit? Any suggestions on the outfit? I may go with the, I'm kind of interested to see what the romper is going to look like. Let me see. I'll put my phone, try to get my phone situated so that way I'm not constantly looking down. There we go. All right. So now I can see you guys and still see my phone. All right. Miranda, you like the romper suggestion? All right. So let's try the romper suggestion. She should be dressed in a vibrant pattern romper. I'm going to say pants set. And instead of sandals, let's say with a fashionable high, with fashionable high heels. Okay. Oh, everybody wants the romper. All right, cool. So let's do the romper. What accessories do we want her to have? So do we want her to have a silk scarf, sunglasses, layered necklaces, a wristwatch, a floral headband? Like, what are we thinking with accessories? A wide brim hat. Like, there's so many accessories we have options for. So let's see. So in this would go to complemented with, and whatever accessories we want. What accessories do we want with the romper? I'm kind of thinking a silk scarf. I don't know. I'm curious to see what the silk scarf would look like. So let's see, with a silk scarf. Silk scarf. So Anika, it's so funny. I was actually just thinking sunglasses and layered necklaces. So a silk. So let's take out the complemented with sunglasses and layered necklaces. I was actually thinking that. That is so crazy. So let's do that. All right. So that's for the accessories. So then the next part is, now we're going to focus on the pose. So what should her pose be like? Any suggestions on a pose? So some that ChatGPT gave me, it said leaning back against a graffiti wall, sitting cross-legged on a picnic blanket, lounging on the rooftop with the city skyline in the background, perched on the edge of a fountain with water in the background, or reclining in a cozy cafe corner with a book in hand. What are we thinking regarding the background? Or we can just do a solid white background so that way the focus is on the image. Either one is fine. And I'm just going to set it up. So, and again, for those of you that may have joined or may join later, we are using a fillable template in order to create a prompt that we have in Dall E that we're going to see what type of image it's going to create. But all of this is based on a fillable prompt that I have listed, or similar to the one I have listed in my prompt guide. Rooftop or the cafe? Okay, Miranda, so let's see. So let me go back. And I promise, if as I do this every day, I'll get better at it. But we're going to go ahead and move forward. She is. Sorry. So we're going to say she is. I think we said the cafe, Miranda, right? Or rooftop. Where is it at? Hold on, I gotta find it. Oh, lounging on the rooftop. Rooftop with the city skyline. Okay. So she is lounging on a rooftop with the city skyline in the background. All right, she is lounging on a rooftop. Let me go back. I spelled rooftop wrong. She is lounging on a rooftop with the city skyline in the background. Okay, a lot of you said rooftop. All right, bam. So, and we're almost done with the prompt. And then once we do that and see what it produces, we may want to do some tweaking. So let's see. All right. And then the next part of this particular prompt says interacting with. So for interacting with, it suggests a sleek smartphone with earbuds, a vintage camera hanging from her neck, a colorful smoothie in a mason jar. And again, I got all these suggestions from ChatGPT. A glossy fashion magazine, or a delicate pastry on a plate. So, what do we want her interacting with? Do we want her having a cell phone like she's taking a selfie? Um, do we want her, what's the other one? Do we want her drinking a colorful smoothie in a mason jar? Like, what are you guys thinking? Anika, thank you. Let me see. Me personally, I don't think I've ever seen a colorful smoothie in a mason jar, but I want to hear from you guys. So, what do you guys think we should have her doing? It could be a sleek smartphone with earbuds. That would be an interesting picture because it'll probably have her chilling in the lounge on the rooftop listening to something with her earbuds. So, what are we thinking as far as for the how what she's interacting with? Let's see. Hey Tessa, how are you? Let me see. She's in the background. So we could say, how about drinking a colorful smoothie in a mason jar, listening to her smartphone. Listening to her smartphone with earbuds. Oh, in the fashion magazine? All right, hold on. Drinking a colorful smoothie in a mason jar while reading a glossy fashion magazine. Okay, cool. All right. One last part, and then I'm going to go ahead and see what we get. So now the last part of this particular prompt says any additional items. So, like, do we want anything like, a trendy? These are suggestions from from ChatGPT. So if it sounds crazy, I'm just reading the suggestions. A compact, trendy scooter to the side, a loyal pet dog sitting nearby, um, a stack of vinyl records, and a portable player. Now, when the last time you seen vinyl records and a portable record player? But anyway, that was the suggestion. A canvas tote filled with fresh flowers, a pastel colored bicycle with a basket. So, do we want to add any additional items like maybe a pet sitting next to her? Um, I kind of like that one myself with the pet. Or do we just want to roll with what it is? I'm cool either way. Um, drinking a kind of a smoothie, Barbina. Is sitting by her side. All right. So the total prompt reads: create a digital illustration of a chic African American woman with an asymmetrical bob. Anika, me and you are thinking too much alike. I said a dog. You said a lap dog. Her favorite lap dog. Anika, me and you are here. This is crazy. But anyway, I like it. Create a digital illustration of a chic African American woman with an asymmetrical bob, large, amorous, almond shaped eyes, and with long, wispy eyelashes, gazing at the viewer, with full, glossy lips, with a natural tint and a soft smile. She, I'm gonna say, she is dressed. She is dressed in a vibrant pattern romper pant set with fashionable high heels, complemented with sunglasses and layered necklaces. She is lounging on a rooftop with the city skyline in the background, drinking a colorful smoothie in a mason jar while reading a glossy fashion magazine. Her favorite lap dog is sitting by her side. All right, guys, I'm curious to see how this is going to turn out. All right, let's see what happens. I am curious to see how this looks. So, again, while we're waiting for this to come up, I'm going to put the link to one of my prompt guides that has a fillable template and it gives you suggestions for each part that's blank. So just like I was asking you questions about the eye style, I'm sorry, the hairstyle, style of eyes, lips, what she's doing, all of that is included in my prompt guide. In addition to 8 prompts, in addition to a chat GPT prompt to help you create additional prompts. Let me see. Oh my gosh. I like this. I know it's taking a second for you guys to see it. Oh my gosh. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking? This is the first one. And for those that may not know, oh, I like this, y'all. And for those that may not know, if you go over here to where the I is, the lowercase I, if you click on that, it'll give you the prompt that was used to create this. Even though we wrote one, this prompt will give you it kind of took what we did and make it maybe a little bit neater, I'll say, or maybe put it in a better language that ChatGPT can understand. Maybe I should say it like that. So that's the first one. Oops, I shouldn't have did that, but all right. And this is the second way. Okay. So can anybody tell me what's wrong with this prompt? The prompt is beautiful and I would love to use it, but can you tell me what's wrong with the prompt? Let me see. Is there a couple things? Might be a couple things, but hi, Robin. There's a couple. Well, I see one and a possible, like spades. Um, yes, Miranda, her legs. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3. It gave us 3 legs. Also, I don't know, like right here, you see 4 fingers, but if you think about it, she got the magazine. So you can say that her thumb is probably holding the bottom of the magazine. So that's why you only see 4. And then up here, because her hand is kind of curved, that's probably why you don't see the thumb, or there might be the thumb back here. So yeah, so the main thing are her legs. So if anybody in the chat, if you would be able to take this prompt and you would be, or take this image and you would be able to do something with that, like, so that way we could still keep the image, please drop it in the chat, like share the wealth, like let people know that you are an expert when it comes to extra legs or fingers and all of that stuff. You are an expert in showing people how to salvage the art. So this is one particular style with that image. So what I want to do, I want to say, because I think a lot of us are familiar with the chibi style. So I'm going to say, this looks great. Hold on, let me go back. Typing kind of fast. See, this looks great. Can you create more? But this time, can the art style be airbrushed? Let me see. Can the art style be an airbrushed, digitally illustrated? Ooh, that was a big one. Digitally illustrated chibi style African American woman. So I said, this looks great. And I probably said, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Can you create more? But this time, can the art style be an airbrushed, digitally illustrated, cartoon-like, chibi style African American woman? So now I'm going to see what ChatGPT does with that. And a lot of the art that you may be seeing, the reason why I was I kind of knew what I wanted to say. A lot of the art I'm realizing when I'm playing with ChatGPT and generating more prompts, based on the styles that I've been seeing, it kind of follows that format. So like it's a chibi style, which is like a person with exaggerated features. I think it's like a little person chibi with exaggerated features. I love it. Look. Look. Okay. So I'm going to click on the first one. All right. So that's our first image. What are we thinking? How are we thinking? So there's the smoothie. There's the glasses. The dog has sunglasses. That is so crazy. She has the magazine open on her lap. And then the skyline has the art. I'm loving the face. I'm loving the hairstyle. What are we thinking about the first one? And then I'm gonna go to the second. And remember, like I said, if you click on the eye, here's the prompt. And then the second one, this one is a little bit, well, let me see. I was gonna say it's a little bit better, but I'm not sure what this is right here. I don't know if that's supposed to be the sunglasses, but everything else is pretty much cool. It even has a pool in the background. The dog is chilling to the side. I don't like how the book, like it's like instead of the book having the images face her, the images is facing out towards us. But in any case, for the most part, other than whatever this is, it's pretty good. So do we like image number, do you prefer image number one or do you prefer image number two? Which one do you guys prefer? And whatever one you prefer, I'm going to go ahead and click on the prompt that ChatGPT generated. I'm using Dall E, and I'm going to see if it makes it a little bit, maybe a little bit cleaner. I want to say, but which one are we feeling? Option number one or option number two? You guys can let me know in the chat. This is option number one, and this is option number two. Which one are you guys feeling the most? And let me see if I might be missing comments. Rosalind, you say option number one? Okay. Where's option number one? This one. I kind of like option number one too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the eye. I'm gonna click on copy. I'm gonna go back. It is, yes, Robin said, number two, is there a flower pot under the chair? Yes. I didn't even see that. It looks like there is a flower pot under the chair. All right. Let me do, Rosalind said number one first. So let me go ahead. I just copied number one. So I'm going to paste it in here and let's see what happens. All right. So this is the one that ChatGPT created. So there said, create an airbrush digitally illustrated cartoon in a chibi style featuring a chic African-American woman with an asymmetrical bob. Her large, amorous, almond-shaped eyes should have long, wispy eyelashes and gaze at the viewer, complemented by full glossy lips with a natural tint and a soft smile. She is dressed in a vibrant, patterned romper pants set, accessorized with fashionable high heels, sunglasses, and layered necklaces. She is lounging on a rooftop with the city skyline in the background, drinking a colorful smoothie in a mason jar and reading a glossy fashion magazine. A cute lap dog sits by her side, enhancing the cozy and stylish atmosphere. So that's what ChatGPT came up with. So let's see what it produces. And I'm waiting for the image to come up now. And while I'm doing that, I'm just checking to see if there's any comments. I don't want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Let's see. The image is still coming up. And I think I might do both. I might do one and two. All right. So there's the image. Oh my gosh, Rosalind, that is awesome. I love what Rosalind came up with, but I have to see if I can try to put it in there, Rosalind. Give me 1 second. All right. So here is what the first option came up with. Everything that we pretty much asked for. Again, I'm not liking how the images are facing us, but maybe I need to say the magazine, maybe have the image, the ad magazine is facing her. Maybe I'll put it like that. She has on the shoe. I love these. I love that. And then we have the sandals right there. So what I'm going to do as an added bonus, I'm going to take this image and I'm going to download it, right? I'm going to take it over to Canva to see if I can fix the cutoff part up here and maybe the shoe part down here. So I want to go over to Canva. And this is definitely impromptu. Like I didn't plan on doing this, but I want to show you guys what you may be able to do if for some reason stuff is cut off and you still want to use the image. So I'm in Canva. Let's see. I'm going to click Creative Design and let's use Instagram Post. So that's coming up. Roslyn, let me see. I'm going to try to see if there's a way to show everybody. So while that's coming up, if you guys can look real quick, this is what Roslyn came up with. I hope you guys can see it. Let me see. I'm trying to see now. It's delayed a little bit, but that's what Roslyn came up with. Let me see. That's the first one, and then that's the second one. Roslyn, I love that design. I'm not even going to hold you. That design is hot. So that's what Roslyn came up with. That was her own variation of the prompt. That was cool. I like that. That was cool. All right. So let's go back. I'm gonna go back so I can make sure I'm not missing any of the all right. So I'm here in Canva. I'm gonna go ahead and upload my image. So I'm gonna click on upload. Let me see. There we go. I'm gonna click on upload files. I'm gonna find my image. Yeah, Rosalind, that was amazing. Like that looked really, really good. Let me see if I can find this image real quick. Mm. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think y'all can see my screen. Hold on. Um, Let me see. Wait a minute. All right. Is it going to switch with me to Canva? Let me see. Oh, and Rosalind shared it in the prompt. I mean, shared it in the comments. Thank you, Rosalind. Um, Let me see. Let me go back to StreamYard. Oops. That's not what I want. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to learn how to use StreamYard. Let me see if it'll let me change the screen. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can change the screen real quick. Because I was trying to show you guys how to do it in let me see. Hold on for 1 second. Stop sharing. All right, let me do share. Hold on for 1 second. All right, there we go. So I'm in Canva. I went ahead and opened up a new I opened up a new screen on Canva, or opened up a new tab on Canva. So how I got there was I did on Canva's homepage, I clicked on Create a Design, and this one happens to be Instagram. So now what I'm going to do is hit Upload Files, and then I'm going to go find the image that I created, which I think is Dall E, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. So now it's uploading my file. All right. So now I put the image in there. So everybody see what I did to get the image in there. So now what I did is I uploaded the image. So I am going to go over to, let me see if I remember correctly. Click on the image, click on edit photo, and I'm going to use Canva's Magic Expand. Now this is, I have Canva Pro. So if you have the free version of Canva, you may or may not be able to have these features, but this is with Canva Pro. I'm going to click on Magic Expand. And yes, it is a Canva Pro because see that little crown, that means it's a Canva Pro feature. So you can crop it on the free version, but with the expand, you need Pro. So now I'm going to leave it on free form so I can expand it how I want to. So I'm going to drag this down a little bit to see if it'll give me the shoes. And then I'm going to drag this up to see if it'll give me her full head. So now I'm going to click on Magic Expand. Now with Canva, it can or cannot, it can go either way. It really, varies. We don't know what we're going to get. So we're going to see in a second. So let's see what happens. Let me see. All right. So I'll have the, okay, y'all. So look, it's not clear, but it ain't bad. It kind of makes it look like we got a, overcast, but I don't like her feet. All right. Let me click on the next one. The next one, the hair is cool, but the feet kind of look. Let me zoom in so y'all can see what I'm seeing. Feet still kind of look tore up. Let me see the next one. Whoo! Hair is fine. The feet is not. So let's click generate new results. If I don't like those results, then what I was going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and just focus on one part at a time. Instead of doing both parts, I'll like do the head first and then do the feet second if I don't like what I'm seeing. So let me see. And hey to God, those that just jumped on, I appreciate you. And those that are still hanging out with me, I'm about to wrap this up, I promise. All right. So I'm waiting for it to see what happens. Okay, so let's see. This one, it's not too bad, but that shoe doesn't look like it matches that shoe. This one, the shoes are really not that great. It's the shoes that's throwing me. All right. The hair is fine. It's the shoes. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do cancel, and I think I'm just gonna do edit photo, and I'm just gonna focus on. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry. So let me go back. Let's do magic expand, and let me do the hair first. So I'm gonna lift this up a little bit. It's in free form, and we're gonna do magic expand. So let me fix her hair. Once we fix her hair, then I go back down to the feet. So let's see what the hair gives us. And for those that are still rocking out with me, I promise I'm almost done. Let's see. Let me see what this last one looks like. I like the, oh, I may have to, I wonder if I got to lift that up a little bit more because the hairstyles I got before was actually a lot better. Like it was a lot cleaner. Like it actually showed the top. So I think I'm going to lift this up a little bit. So let me hit cancel. Let me edit photo. Let me try it again. Magic expand. All right. And then let me try it that way. Let's see what happens. All right. And again, what I did was I took option one. And well, first just to kind of recap, first we did the template. First, we did the template using a fillable template, similar to the one that's in my prompt guide. It's not the same one, but it's very similar. We created the image. This was one of the images. I took well, actually, we created the image, and then what I did was I went to the image that ChatGPT and Dall E generated, which was this one. Found the prompt that they had for the image, used that, got this, and now I'm trying to fix it because the head was cut off and the shoes are cut off. So now this is what we got for the hair. Let me see. I think I'm going to go with, and I have an idea what I'm going to do to get rid of that stuff. Well, I'm gonna try to get rid of that stuff, but let me see. I like this one only because like even if I can get rid of that, this blue is not horrible, so I may go with that one. Or actually, then all I gotta do is erase that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to go in Magic Eraser and see if I can erase that. That's what I was thinking. So let's rock with this one. So I'm gonna say done. So now I'm gonna go back in again. I'm gonna do edit photo. I'm gonna click on Magic. Wrong thing. I didn't want to click on Magic Erase yet. Let's do. Let's go back. Let's click on edit photo. Oh, sorry. We're on edit photo. Magic expand again. And I'm gonna pull the shoes down and let's see if we can get better options for the shoes. So I'm gonna hit Magic expand. And let's see if we can get better options for the shoes, which actually, depending on what it does for the shoes, is going to affect the dog and it's going to affect, I think, these sandals on the side. Woo. Yeah, that's a little rough. Not really. Okay, this is a little bit better. The heels are different, but I mean, it's a little bit better. Let me see. Did that give it 3 heels? Let's zoom in. Okay, that heel is a little bit better. I'm going to do generating the results. Let's try one more time. If I don't like it, then I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Because I don't want to keep playing with it. And again, I appreciate you guys taking time out while I do my first live of February 2024. And again, I'm going to go live every day. I can't really tell you what time because I'm not sure. It'll probably be in the evening, but every day we are going to do a new prompt every day for the month of February. All right. No, that's not working. Ooh, that's not working. Yeah, this is, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, no. All right. So what we're going to do, unfortunately, we're just going to, now you could probably keep hitting generate new results until you get what you want. I'm just going to hit cancel and just leave it the way it is. I'm going to make this smaller. So what I want to do though, I want to try to erase what's going on up here. So I'm going to, all right, I got 10% left. I'm going to make this real quick. So I'm going to go to click on this. I'm going to, let's see, edit photo, magic erase. And I'm going to use the brush and I'm going to see if I can try to get rid of this stuff. So let's see. I'm going to go here and let's see if I can erase some of this. This is probably a lot easier to do when you have an iPad, but let's see what happens. Okay, kind of erased it. Let me try it again. I'm going to try to get a little bit closer without touching her hair. I touched her hair a little bit. Sorry. I'm trying to see if I could do all of this in one little swoop without touching her hair. I'm going to probably have to make this smaller in order to get what we want, but let's see. Okay, it's getting better. See, and I know if I do the background erase, it's going to erase all of that, and I'm trying not to. So that's why I'm kind of like going over it like this and being kind of meticulous about it. Okay, let me see if I can get it to erase this a little bit more. Now, there's another thing that I could probably do too, but let me see if I can get this to erase a little bit more before I do it. Because the main thing is just to kind of get it so that I'm able to work with the photo. So there's one more thing I'm going to try in Canva. Because remember, we're still going to download it. So if we're going to download it, then that part won't pop up. So it's one more thing I want to try. So that we still save the image. So, all right. Okay, this may be a little uncontemporary or not the usual, but so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch all this, right? And pull this up a little bit, and I'm gonna pull this out. You see, I kind of still want the building a little bit. All right, so let's do that. Let's pull this over. So that got rid of some of the whiteness. So then what I'm gonna do, and like I said, this may seem crazy, but let's try it. I'm clicking on elements. I'm gonna click on shapes. Let's try this one. So I'm gonna take this shape right, and I'm gonna make it white. And I'm gonna see if I can cover that real quick. Let me see. So I'm gonna take this, and this is kind of a cheap way of doing it, but let me see. I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna drag it up here, and then maybe pull this in a little bit. Let me see what we got. All right, I'm gonna have to zoom in a little bit. Oh, Procreate, duh. For those of you that use Procreate, obviously y'all can make this work a lot better than I can. I am still learning Procreate, so I'm not exactly good at it. That is another option, though. I didn't even think about that. That is so true. You can take it in Procreate. So for my Procreate people, by all means, rock out, be great, take it in Procreate. For those that are like me, that's like, I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Yeah, you may want to try to play with like the elements and see if you can kind of cover up the elements. Oh, what just happened? Hold on. Let me see. There we go. Where'd it go? There it is. And it might be slacking a little bit because was that there? So because I got a lot going on, so that might be why it's slacking a little bit. Like lagging a little bit, I should say. All right, we're gonna make that smaller. Um, so this is my trick. Like I said, I am not good at Procreate. I'm still learning. But those of you that are like Procreate queens, yeah, y'all could probably take this and make it work. And actually, too, let me see. So, oh, and Adobe Fresco. That's right. For my Adobe princesses and my Procreate queens, y'all got that. For the rest of us, we may have to take Canva and make it work. So that's what I kind of did as a workaround a little bit. Let me see. Is it gonna let me drag it in? Let's see if I could drag it in a little bit. Let me see. Oh, cancel. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Hold on. Again, it's lagging on my end, probably because my battery's about to die on top of, um, let me see. Let me see. Pull this up a little bit because I forgot we did. There we go. Okay. I forgot we did do that. So in this case, probably Procreate or Adobe Fresco would probably work best. Let me see. I put it back down. All right, that's that. Let me see if I can position this to the back to bring up the two parts that I had. Oh, maybe those I wonder if it deleted by itself. Again, I'm moving so fast, I'm not even sure. So let me see if I can bring back up the elements real quick. See if I can get rid of that again. Let's see. Click on this. There it is. All right. Oh, I did it twice. I didn't mean to do it twice. Is it going to do it? It's not letting me drag it. Hold on. All right. I know, Canva. I need you to work with me. I'm almost done. Then I'm gonna give you a break. Right. I promise I'll give you a break, Canva. Just give me a few more minutes. Yeah. All right. So let me see. Hold on. I want to finish this. And my computer's about to die. Give me 1 second because I want to finish this. You know how you be in the middle of a project and it's like I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So give me 1 second. All right, there we go. And I promise I'm about to finish. All right, so I'm gonna drag this up. Maybe turn it a little bit. Maybe drag it out. Maybe close it up a little bit. Again, this is for my people that may not be that um, familiar with Adobe and Procreate, which I'm pretty sure if you Google it or if you're in the girlfriends, one of the and Misha's, I think it's A to Z group, the girlfriends group. If somebody can drop that in the chat so that anybody that's watching that may want to join that group with Misha Bazemore and the rest of us, if you can drop that link in the chat. If you guys go there and join the group, you'll learn how to do this in Adobe or what is it, Adobe or Procreate, because there are people in there that work with this, work with those programs, and they're phenomenal. So I'm sure one of them probably have some type of training or something where they could show you how to erase this with no problems and not do it the way I'm doing it. Do it a better way. Maybe I'll put it like that. They can show us how to do it a better way. All right, so I'm taking this and I'm turning it a little bit to try to get rid of the blue. And then I'm going to make it white. All right, then I'm going to drag it up and turn it a little bit more. All right, and it didn't get rid of all of it. Got rid of most of it. In some cases, this worked, and then sometimes it just doesn't, because I mean, really, you need to erase it, especially if you like, plan on selling it. But this is kind of a way. Sometimes it works better than most cases, and more cases than others. But see how that's not making it like. There we go. So I got it better than what I thought I would. There's still a little part right there, little edges right there, but you get the gist of it. So I'm kind of cool with that. Like I said, now I probably could just do erase background. Um, Matter of fact, let me see something. Let me see if I erase background, because I might have just. Let me see. Let me see something, and then I promise I'm gonna let y'all go. But let me see what happens if I hit erase background. Let me see what all it erases, because it may not erase everything that I think it's going to erase. So let's do background remover. Woo, it erased everything. Oh, but wait a minute. I forgot. Hold on. But if I go over here after I hit background remover, you can restore and bring it back. Okay, there we go. We can restore and bring it back. Would you look at that? Oh, it's still bringing that back. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Bam, 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 bam. So it brought it back, right? So then I'm going to go to erase. And I'm going to make this smaller. And I apologize, guys. This kind of came to me as I was doing it. I wasn't even thinking. All right. So then let me see something. I may have to. Is it going to let me off to the side? Come on. Is it going to? It might not let me do it. I was trying to make it larger. It's erasing it, but it's not doing what I thought it could do. All right. I thought it was gonna it is erasing it, but I think it's gonna leave it blank when I try to put it back in Canva. Let me see. Oh my gosh! Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? You said restore under her arm. Dang it. All right. Thank you, Roslyn. Hold on. Hold on. Did y'all see that though? Did y'all peep that? I am so excited. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me calm down. Let me go back. All right. Rosalind said, "Oh, restore under her arm." So let me go back to uh background remover and let me see. So I was able to do it. All right. So let's hit restore. Um, there we go. Thank you, Rosalind, because I completely forgot. But did y'all see what I did up here though? So I did the eraser, right? Um, let me make this bigger. Let me see if I can do this bigger. It won't let me zoom in the way I want to though. But anyway, so I was able to do the eraser, right? And then I was able to get in between. Now, if you probably have an iPad, you probably could do this a lot better. But I was able to do this, right? Y'all see that? I'm so excited. And then I was able to hit the arrow to go back, and it made it white. Oh, Denise, you laughing at me because I'm so hyped because I didn't think that was going to work. Again, y'all, I'm really just kind of shooting straight from the cuff. Like I'm just going through it. Let me see. And then I'm gonna make this larger. Oh my gosh, y'all see it? All right, I'm done. So that was amazing. Again, Procreate and Adobe Fresco, you could probably do a better job. But if you just use the background remover and play with the erase button and the restore button, you can get the same thing. So I'm excited. So anyway, if you have any questions or comments, please post it in the chat. If you want to see me go live and we could create these prompts all day. I mean, not all day, duh. Well, if we create it all month long, I will go live and we can build prompts together all month. In the chat, I will put in, if you want to buy the guide that has a fillable template already in it. It comes with 8 prompts, the fillable template, suggestions on what to use in order to fill the blanks. It gives you suggestions like I did when I read through what was on ChatGPT. And then also it has the it was a fillable template, 8 prompts. It also has a ChatGPT prompt that you can use to generate more prompts. So thank you so much for joining me. My gold friends, y'all gonna make me cry. Thank you so much for hopping on and helping a sister out. I appreciate it. And I think that's it. I think that's everything. All right, guys. This will be up in the group, and I'm also going to post the link on the because I went live on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, too. So I'm also going to post the link there. So in case you guys want to review what we did, I'm going to post it over there so you can see it too. But yeah, I'm excited. And I'll post this prompt. I'm sorry, in case you didn't get the prompt. Let me see if I could do that real quick because I want to make sure you guys walk away with the prompt. Let me see. Where is it at? Let me see. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Click that, copy. Let's see. Okay. I just posted the prompt. Do you guys see it? Let me see. I think is the prompt. I see it for my Instagram page. I don't see it with the group though. Is everybody able to see the prompt? If not, then I have to try to figure out a way to make sure you guys can all see it. I mean, not my Instagram page, my Facebook page. I'm not live on Instagram. I'm trying to see. Hold on. I want to make sure you guys get this. Yeah, I'm trying to see how I can. Okay. So hold on real quick because I want to make sure you guys get this. So wait a minute. I think I'm gonna have to do it from my iPad. So I'm looking at my iPad in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. I'm looking at my iPad. Go. Time. Hold on. Trying to see if I can get it from the iPad. Okay, copy. And now I'm gonna go back to here. All right, where we at? Paste. There it is. Okay. Did y'all get it now? You guys see it? Oh, it even popped up on the screen. Okay, StreamYard. And I think there's a way on StreamYard for y'all to see the comments, but I'm not really sure how that works, so my fault. Oh, there it is. Cool. It did show it. All right, cool. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm still learning. It'll be much faster and it'll be better tomorrow. But I'm so glad that you guys came and rocked out with me. Again, if you have any questions, comments, feedback is always welcome. Suggestions, please post them in the comments. Until I see you guys on tomorrow, have a good day. Thank you.